Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Ida Lee and this is Raw Emotions. Um, Thank you for joining me today. I think there's a bus behind me. um, I guess today, I'm ready to talk about the DNR or the DNAR, which is do not resuscitate or do not attempt resuscitation. And what led me to that? We've been through a lot, for 8 years. It's been really hard um, to watch your child have to go through the numerous pokes from the IVs and the blood draws, the side effects from the medications that are supposed to help. And watching her almost, die twice before the DNAR. It's something I hope that people never have to experience, but at the same time, when you do experience it, it changes you, and you look at life a whole lot differently. And I've been through 3 of them with her. Life-altering moments that, in a way, I'm just kind of along for the ride, I feel myself scrambling and picking up pieces and, trying to survive, and I'm ready to start living, I'm ready to start living. So today, she has had a total of 4 seizures. And you never know. You never know when it's going to be the last one. You never know when she's going to stop breathing. You never know. And it's hard to watch her have to go through those, when all you can do is hold her and protect her as much as you can. I don't feel helpless. And I'm moving into the process where I'm able to handle them easier, mentally and emotionally, and physically. It drains you on every aspect. They're not easy to go through. And when she keeps having multiple, ones in a row, it's exhausting. It's daunting. It's hard. It's hard to have to watch her go through those. So when we were getting ready for her hip surgery, which was a really big hip surgery, it was a 6-hour surgery. I wanted to be prepared. I wanted to go into it with the. I'll come look at it in a minute. Let me finish this. I wanted to go into it fully prepared. While she was on the table, if her heart gave out, if any of her organs gave out of her own free will, hands off. You're not touching her. An anesthesiologist, this anesthesiologist gave me, a little bit of a hard time. Not talking me out of it. They just wanted to make sure that, if it was human error, if they had pushed too much of, the sedation, they wanted to be able to counteract it, and I was okay with that. I understand human error and wanting to be able to walk away with a clear conscience. I get that, and I was okay with that. But when it's her time, it's her time, and I am not going to necessarily put her through anything more that she doesn't need to go through. And there's only a few people that know she has this on her. Privately, a few people privately. The school has to, is notified and all that good stuff. But it's not fair to her. It's not fair if the quality of life for her is no longer present. And she has a good life right now. It's a hard life, but it's a good life. And I can't put her through anything more that she doesn't need to go through. Goodness, if you just were to add up all her surgeries alone, I think we're at like probably 12 or 13. And she's, 9. So yeah. Today's been a rough day. But the DNAR, Do Not Attempt Resuscitation, that stands for at school. If she were to go into cardiac arrest, which, she does have the holes in her heart, she is technically in stage 1 renal failure. We're kind of moving out of stage 1 renal failure. But if something were to happen with her kidneys, if anything were to happen, if her body is shutting down, then it's her time. And I know everybody wants to be hands-on and rectify, fix the situation. Until you have to go home and take care of that little girl. And you understand quality. And it's my job to give her the best quality of life that I can. And that's why I will never stop fighting for what I need for her and for her needs. But I've finally been able to come to a place of peace where when I wake up every day, I love her like there's no tomorrow. I treasure her just for that day. I love all the little joys that come with it, all the little hiccups, because I'm navigating through them. It's finding my joy, it's finding my peace, and it's finding my balance. And she's helping me accomplish all of that. I've often wondered at what cost. But at the same time, I know she's here for a reason and she has purpose. And I'm not the only one benefiting. She's touched so many lives. And made awarenesses that are awesome. She's a warrior in her own little world. Oh. So, this was a lot more emotional. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this. I'll have to rewatch it again, but I would put a DNAR on all of us in a heartbeat. As a matter of fact, I think I will. It's just something you need to consider. I've been on the other side. I've witnessed what these kiddos and adults go through, and at what cost. And there's that question again, at what cost? So love each day as it comes. Live in each moment and be present. And find your peace, find your balance. Because it is the last one for that day. You get to start all over again tomorrow. So find your peace and find your joy and find your love. Because tomorrow is a new day. And you get to start literally all over again. Live in the moment, treasure it, hold on to it, and share it with the world. I hope you all have a great day. and keep sharing your smile, keep sharing your love. Thank you.